It's easy to criticize the president's policy on the DREAM Act in the abstract. What I've tried to do on a regular basis is to introduce those who follow the Senate proceedings to the actual students who are affected by this. One of them is Kelsey Burke. Brought to the United States from Honduras at the age of 10, her family settled in Lake Worth, Florida, where she started school in the 6th grade. By the time she was in 8th grade, she was taking advanced placement classes. She was accepted into the Criminal Justice Magnet Program at Lake Worth High School. She developed a passion for the law, started to dream about becoming an attorney. She continued to take honors classes, enrolled in college at Palm Beach State College. She graduated from high school with a 3.4 GPA, a criminal justice certificate, and already 15 college credits. In 2008, Kelsey was granted temporary protected status, which allows immigrants to remain in the United States temporarily because it's unsafe for them to return to their home country. With temporary protected status, Kelsey's able to work legally, although she's still not eligible to stay here permanently or become a citizen. After she began working, Kelsey was able to afford college. Keep in mind, Kelsey and other DREAM Act students are not eligible for federal student loans or any other federal financial aid. Going to college for them is tougher than it is for most kids. While working full-time, Kelsey went to Florida Atlantic University, graduating with a major in public communications and a minor in sociology. She was indeed the first member of her family to graduate from high school and college. She now works as a paralegal at a law firm in Palm Beach County. She's very active in her community, serves on the board of the Hispanic Bar Association, volunteers in her neighborhood community center, and coaches youth soccer. Her dream is to become a U.S. citizen, and she wants to be an attorney. Of course, not being a citizen, there's an obstacle to her ever becoming a member of the legal profession in this country. Here's what she said when she wrote to me. I desire to help others pursue their passion, fight for their dreams, make a positive difference. Others forgot where they came from and how their ancestors got here and what coming to America represents. I've been blessed, and I want to use my knowledge and experience to help other immigrant families, end of quote. Mr. President, I am the child of one of those immigrants. My mother was an immigrant to this country. I now have been honored to serve in the United States Senate, a first-generation American. I am proud of my mother's immigrant heritage and my heritage as well. Up in my office behind my desk is my mother's naturalization certificate. At about age 23, she became a citizen. And I keep that certificate there as a reminder about my family roots and a reminder about this great country. It's the immigrant contribution to America that adds to our diversity, gives us strength, and I think brings a lot of special people to our shores who are willing to make great sacrifices to be part of this great nation. These young people affected by the DREAM Act were too young to make that conscious decision, but the parents who brought them here they were making that decision for them. Now we want these young people to have a chance in their generation to make this a stronger nation. I asked my colleagues, would we be better off if Kelsey were asked to leave? I don't think so. I think her having grown up in this country and overcome so many odds is an indication of what a strong-willed and talented young woman she is. We need so many more just like her. The President has given Kelsey and others some breathing space here with his decision on the DREAM Act. Now it's time for us to accept the responsibility not only to deal with the DREAM Act, but also to deal with the immigration question. We cannot run away from the fact that it is unresolved and has been for years. We need to work together on a bipartisan basis to make certain that we have an immigration system that is fair, reasonable, will continue to build this great nation of immigrants, bringing to the shores of this country those who have made such a difference in the past and will in the future.